Hi fans of high quality entertainment and Patreon. Once again, it's kind of two videos in one. A shorter video for YouTube because I can't play the album I'm about to listen to and review, but on Patreon, if you join, you can listen to the whole album along with me, and I'll give a little song by song review on Patreon. And then of course on YouTube, I'll just give a full review at the end of listening to this. So, Living in the Material World. When it came out, I was at the age where I didn't have any money. I was 15 years old. I didn't have a paper route at that time. I don't believe I had one earlier. So I was unemployed. But my older brother bought Living in the Material World, but I never really listened to it. I wasn't that interested in it for whatever reason. The Beatles solo albums at that time had lost a bit of excitement for me personally, just around that time. And so through the years, I think I would listen to bits of it here and there, but I used to think it was kind of a bland album and kind of a disappointing follow-up to All Things Must Pass. But I've been wrong once before. And I have listened to this a bit more recently. In fact, I listened to it a couple of days ago all the way through. And so I'm getting to know the songs, all of the songs. So I'll give it one more listen, and like I said, on Patreon I'll give a song-by-song review and a full review at the end for YouTube and Patreon. So here we go. The first song is Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. It's one of the songs they've always kind of known. Sort of. I've sort of known it. 1, 2, 3.
I was born in an insane asylum, a room, if you will. I'm okay now, almost normal, because they gave me a very special pill. And now, when I feel a bit crazy, my thoughts are hit and miss. I just get up on a table, shake my booty as I say this.
What a beautiful ending to the album. I'm going to say the same things as I did for most of the songs. It's like great vocals by George, love the keyboards. Gary Wright also on keyboards, and Nicky Hopkins. So this is for everybody, including the YouTubes. I really, really enjoyed the album, and I don't know why I'm talking out of the side of my mouth again. My favorite songs are Sue Me, Sue You Blues, Living in the Material World. I think that is my favorite, and I did not know until I Googled it that Ringo Starr is on drums, and he mentions Ringo and John and Paul in the lyrics. I think that is my favorite song. Also, my favorites are Be Here Now, Try Some Buy Some, and The Day the World Gets Round. I was saying during, the little mini song reviews that George Harrison's vocals, this might be his best album for vocals. His vocals were great, unlike Dark Horse. And of course, love hearing his slide guitar work. I wish there was maybe a bit more slide guitar solos on the album because he's so awesome playing slide guitar. The keyboards by Nicky Hopkins and Gary Wright, I love those. Jim Keltner on drums, of course, for the most part, and Ringo. Yeah, really, excuse me. The only negative thing I would say, it's like Mind Games by John Lennon. It just needed another really upbeat song, like What Is Life or Old Brown Shoe, that, a rocker or two, just to, because it did get a little, a lot of the songs are just mid-paced, medium-paced songs. But I mean, this is the perfect album to play late at night. Maybe you've listened to a couple of albums, and this would be the last one to play to totally relax you. And as I was saying in those little mini reviews, that some people might be put off if they're not religious or spiritual, might be put off by some of the songs, like he's pushing it. But it's like, even if I wasn't spiritual, and I am spiritual, but even if I wasn't, and he's singing, whatever he believes in, as long as it's nothing too negative, it's like you can still enjoy the song. You don't have to, if you don't believe in whatever message he's singing, just listen to the song and enjoy the music. But yeah, it is a much better album than I ever thought it was. I had really no interest through the years to actually take the time to sit down and listen to it. And at my old age, of tender 63 years old, I finally did. I have listened to it more than once recently, but even this time I enjoyed the album more and more, and I'm getting to know all of the songs now. But Living in the Material World, the song, that impressed me a lot. It's a great song. So for my rating, I'm going to have to rate it pretty high. I'm going to give it, and also I mentioned that the production, it's much better. It's of its time, All Things Must Pass, with Phil Spector, kind of overproduced and echoey and all that. But Phil Spector didn't produce this album, and I like it. It's a little more spacey, I guess, not as echoey. And like I said, George Harrison's vocals are just excellent on all of the songs. He put a lot of heart and soul into this album. I would give the album A- for now. But like I said, I might even up the rating, listening to it more and more. At some point, I'm going to buy the album. That's how much I enjoyed it. So, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Remember to join my Patreon, and you can listen along with me, and you can hear the little mini reviews for each song. Bye.